Hello friends, good evening. Welcome once again to Guru Seva Guruvar. Every Thursday, I think it's been more than 3 months now, and every Thursday I do my Guru Seva towards Sai Ji, in whom I have absolute belief. And every Thursday we meet from 5 to 5:30, but our session, technically it's from 5 to 5:30, but our session goes on right up till 5:45, sometimes till 5:50, and sometimes till 6. So yes, we have been doing Guru Seva, and I want to thank all of you. Hi Charu Jaswal, thank you so much. Om Sai Ram. May Baba shower his choicest blessings on you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi Radhika Gupta, good evening. Hi Nidhi Bhandari, good evening. So every Thursday I thank you for taking out time from your busy schedules, logging on at this time and helping me accomplish my Guru Seva. Thank you so much. Hey Aarti Pandey, I hope all is well with you. I hope you are all good in health. Yes, so today I hope the music is not really loud and you can hear my voice. Any one of you who's been watching me can just put a thumbs up so that I know that the music is not loud enough. Yeah. Hey Dimple Rawat, good evening. So today once again, like all times, we are going to do our meditation. Yes. Okay, so Radhika, the music is fine, right? I don't need to reduce the volume, is it? Lovely. Thank you so much, Charu. It's very soothing. It's really nice. Hi Sneha Shilpa Luthria. Hi. Yes, it's very nice to see you too. We've become like one large family. You know, when the lockdown started, we never knew how it's going to pan out. But right now, I think we are in that phase where we've adjusted and adapted and we've made our own families. Hey Sharifa Bola, thank you so much. I know, joining from Nairobi. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's begin our session. Put your right hand. I think in the mirror image it looks like left, but this is my right. So put your right palm on your heart chakra and take a nice deep breath in. Breathe in deeply, and as you breathe in deeply, visualize a beautiful green ball of light enlarging and making a beautiful, lovely space in your heart chakra. Hey Sahana Ghoshdas, just join in. And slowly exhale out through your mouth. Hi Seet Marotra, thank you so much. Thanks for the compliment to make my evening much more brighter. Once more, take a deep breath in and visualize a beautiful ball of green light expanding and making your heart chakra a space filled with the light of green color. Slowly exhale out from your mouth. Last time. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you hold this breath in your heart chakra, just behind your palm, ask yourself which is the question that is in complete accordance to the purpose of my life. And I'm sure a question will float up. Yes, you may open your eyes and type the question. I'm right here with my angel cards, and yes, today I'm wearing this Ganesha ring also for extra, as you say, for extra blessings. Without Ganesha's blessings, I think no one can move ahead. And so today I have my Ganesha ring, which is a very prized possession of mine. And here we are. So yes, Charu Jaswal, any guidance from Baba for me? Absolutely, Baba always guides, always, always, always. In whichever phase of life we are, Charu, I'm sure you must have experienced His grace. Baba always guides. So yes, Charu, Baba is telling you through my angels that you need to be a little more generous. You need to be a little more practical. And this is a very successful time for you, but this is also a time, Charu, that you need to share your success and you need to share your gifts with others. Confidently, you should be accepting all the opportunities that you are offered. You will be offered a lot of opportunities for your growth or for sharing your bounty, your good fortune. And trust me, the more you give during this time, the more you will receive. So the more you give, the more you receive is your mantra for this week, I guess. And yes, you are generous by nature, you are practical by nature. But yes, the angels are saying that this week especially, you need to give out with both the hands, and you're going to receive, with many fold hands, many fold back. Yeah. So best of luck and have a great week ahead. Hey Namrata Asija, good evening. Hi Urmeet Kaur, good evening. Lovely ring and lovely you. Thank you so much. Yes, I think this ring and Baba both make me beautiful. But yes, this ring is very pretty for me and it's very lucky for me. It's my Ganesha ring and I always wear it on special occasions. Hi Neha Sharma, thanks so much for joining in. Hi Nidhi Bhandari, please give me angelic guidance for job. Okay, that's nice. Always a specific question will elect a specific answer. So just 1 second. Nidhi Bhandari, for job. Oh my god, Nidhi, there are 3 cards which are falling off when I take out 1 card. So just give me 1 minute. Yes, so Nidhi Bhandari, what is coming out is that things are definitely looking up. So please do not stop applying if you are looking for a job, or if you've got something, please do not stop the communication in between, Nidhi. It's very important that you continue the conversation, because this is sort of an end of a difficult relationship, end of a difficult situation. And in this situation it can be a professional relationship or something with your boss or your colleagues. It can also involve you taking a trip, Nidhi. So maybe that job may involve a lot of traveling, and this traveling may not only be physical, it can be you connecting with people from outside the place where you are living. So for example, if you are living in Gurgaon, you might be connecting with people who are in Bangalore, Calcutta or somewhere overseas. At the same time, what is coming out is that there's a lot going on in your mind. You're really stressed out. So what is the advice is coming out that you should definitely meditate and also give more time before you finally arrive at a decision. So if you generally take a day or 2 or some few hours before you decide, please take 3 or 4 days. So the time, what is coming out to me is, if you are in midst of taking a decision, please wait for this entire week. Wait for exact 8 days. Nidhi, please mark my words. If you are on the verge of a decision, please wait for 8 days before you make any decision and move ahead. At the same time, the third card, as I said, 3 cards, I was taking out 1 card and there were 2 more cards which were dropping out. It says that you need to improve upon the skill of your work. You need to really go back to school. You need to revise certain things or learn a new skill, because skilled work is always appreciated. So yes, a job is there. Do not stop communication. The advice is wait for at least 8 days before you take up a decision and finally say a yes or a no. And at the same time, please upscale your own self. Hello Anil uncle, thank you so much. I really like it when you watch my show, because for me it's like a blessing coming from you to me. Thank you so much Anil uncle, thanks. Hi Neha Sharma, general guidance for me please. Absolutely, 1 second, let me just shuffle the cards. It's so important to shuffle the cards. It just removes the energy of the previous reading that I've done. So a general guiding for you, Neha Sharma. Yes, so what is coming out is that this is a very beautiful card that has come out, Neha. You are literally shining like the sun. There is so much to look forward, so much love, so much abundance, and you are guided by the angels at this moment in time. When I say at this moment in time, we are looking at this week generally, because I do this every week. So this week you are going to be literally, angels aapko apni godi mein utha ke le ja rahe hain, and I can see happiness and joy all around you. Have confidence in yourself, because whatever is going on, there is going to be absolute happy outcome, and there will be a lot of brilliant new ideas that are going to come into your mind, and they are going to lead to success. It's not that कि बस ideas आए and वो ideas का आगे चल के वो fruitful नहीं हो, but all the ideas that come to your mind, please write it down, because they are going to really be very viable ideas. Yeah. So what you can also do is, you can if you can, Neha, so you get, I hope you are able to see. So you can get a pyramid like this with the symbols of Reiki, Chokure, Seiki, Daiko, Myo, Hancha, Zaishun, and written on it. So this pyramid is a very powerful pyramid, Neha. What you can do is, you can just write down all the ideas, and there are some ideas might be the ones which you feel that this is not the right time you want to start, but you can write them on different chits, put all the chits below it, or you can put the chits and put this over it. Yeah. And when you put it, you can always intend, you can hold it under your palm for some time and intend that all these wishes come true. So it will really help you. So you can get this pyramid anywhere, or you can ask us. You can message me on 9650047734, and I can help you arrange this Reiki pyramid for you. Yeah. So best of luck from my side. Hey Urmeet Kaur, please do my aura reading. Feeling low from the last few days. Yes, Urmeet, is basically your relationship with the world that is, hampering your digestion. You are unable to really digest all the emotions, and also past is welling up. See, Rahu Ketu have just shifted. इनफैक्ट 21 सितंबर के आसपास उनका शिफ्ट हो रहा था, तो वो भी जब हिलते हैं, कोई भी ऐसे मेजर प्लैनेट्स हैं राहु केतु, तो दीज आर द नोड्स. सो वेन एवर इनका शिफ्टिंग होता है तो डेफिनेटली सम पार्ट ऑफ द पास्ट कम्स अप. And mainly, I think last time or last time also you asked me a similar question. The thing is that you have to really go deep into yourself, meditate upon your relationship with others, because that is where things are impacting your own health. Your digestion, digestion of emotions is compromised. So I think I must have told you earlier also, please look up citrine. Citrine is a beautiful yellow crystal which you can keep with yourself. You can make jewelry, you can wear it, you can have similar crystals you can keep in a bowl besides your bed, or on your workplace, so that citrine keeps on charging your solar plexus also. Yeah, so best of luck from our side, Urmeet Kaur. What you can also do is, I'm sure you must have learned in Reiki that having salt water baths, the sea salt water baths are very important for cleaning out your aura all the time. You can also keep a bowl of sea salt water in the room where you are most of the time. It will help. Whatever is coming out in your aura, it will be immediately absorbed by the salt water, and I'm sure you'll feel light and healthy again soon. Hi Sangram, how are you? Will I be able to get connected with Swapnali? Okay, so let's ask the angels if that is the right way for you. Will you be able to get connected with Swapnali? Yes. So what do the angels have to say? Okay, so the angels say that Sangram, this is the time to really work hard in your work. This is the time that you need to spend introspecting if you really need to do what you want to do. So see, there is always a free will, Sangram, right? So your free will is what you decide what you want to do, and you are absolutely free. We all have the free will, but as the card says, if we are looking at angelic guidance, the angelic guidance says that you need to take a step back, meditate, look up your own priorities, and see if you really want to get connected with Swapnali. At the same time, it says that this is the time where your job or your work requires attention, so you should be spending more time doing that. Yeah, so best of luck. I hope you get the answer there. Yeah. Hi Bhavna Puri, good evening. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for taking out time and joining in. I know corporate jobs can be killing, and taking out time at 5 o'clock can be really crucial. Yes, hello, please do an aura reading for me. Thanks so much. Yes, Bhavna Puri. So Bhavna, I think your root chakra and your heart chakra are the two major chakras that require attention right at this moment. So for your root chakra, I would definitely say that you should every day before sleeping, I would request you to make take a bucket and fill in a little bit of warm water and add some salt to it. If you want to make it a therapy, you can add few drops of lavender essential oil also, but the sea salt, or if you don't have the sea salt, the regular salt in warm water, you can have just the ankle deep water, a little above ankle, that water, and by clock please stay there for 9 to 10 minutes, 3, 6, 9, 3 minutes for each chakra, but then at least for the root chakra it will be really good. So all the issues, all the insecurities, all the inflexibilities, and all that you are carrying, it will all be washed off. So for by clock 10 minutes, please dip your feet in salt water, and as I said, to relax yourself, use it as a relaxation time. At the end of the day, add a few drops of lavender essential oil, or if you feel, you can also add frankincense. I generally, I'm not able to pronounce it properly. Frankincense, you'll find it if you just try and type it. So either of these two oils, they'll really do you good. Yeah. And for your heart chakra, I would actually request you to do the meditation that we do at the beginning of the session, that is put your hand on your heart chakra, and with every breath in, visualize a beautiful green ball of light expanding in your heart chakra. Allow it to expand as big as the heart chakra, and also outside your heart chakra. So you can do both the things at night before you sleep, when you are dipping your feet in this warm water with salt and lavender essential oil. You can just put your right hand on the heart chakra and do this exercise for 10 minutes, and I'm sure you'll wake up the next day as an absolutely rejuvenated woman. Yeah, so best of luck from our side. Hi Aarti S. Pandey, yes, please read my aura. Absolutely. Aarti, I think it's your throat chakra, that is your throat chakra and your third eye, and especially in your third eye, your eyes. So I feel that you definitely need to take care of your throat chakra, that is this entire thing. So if you have an amethyst, please, you can lie down and put the relaxation music, or you can put a Reiki music with 3-minute timer bell, and keep that amethyst here, and lie down for 3 minutes or 6 minutes or 9 minutes, as much as you want, and visualize the the color spreading all across your throat and also seeping into your head. Yeah, so when you keep an amethyst here, even though the color of the throat chakra is blue, but amethyst is very, very good to bring back the focus, to bring you back to centeredness. So allow it, and also it will help the eyes, because I think there is a lot of emotional content that is happening there, and your eyes are storing up a lot of energy. So allow it. Maybe you might feel a little overwhelmed. You can also keep an amethyst, a small amethyst. Let me just show. So okay, so here is one small thing, so you can just keep it here, and when you lie down it will stay there. So once you keep it here and lie down for some time, I'm sure you'll feel a lot better after you've removed it. Maybe you might feel overwhelmed, Aarti, and you might shed a few tears, but that's absolutely fine. So your throat chakra and your third eye, especially the eyes, are of concern. So I hope this helps you. Best of luck. Yes, Sneha Shilpa Luthria, a general guidance please. Yes, absolutely, Sneha. Let's look up, let's ask the angels. A general guidance for Sneha. Yeah. Sneha, there's a very profound guidance for you. I hope I'm able to explain it well and you are able to gather what I'm trying to say. So this is the time for renewal, Sneha. That means that you have an absolute angelic guidance right around you. You might have a mentor, or you might have some elderly person or some young person, but with a lot of wisdom trying to guide you, trying to tell you to review and evaluate. That is, your past is coming up in your mind, in your dreams, or maybe some past friends, old friends calling up, old relationships, somewhere where there was a lot of heart, emotions are involved. So those things might be coming up, all past emotions might be welling up. So you need to, as they say, forgive and let go. So अगर हम बहुत खुश भी होते हैं तो हम उस खुशी को बहुत सालों तक उतने ही खुश नहीं हो सकते. Again and again you visit that and you will, after some time you will say हाँ बड़ा मज़ा आया था. Then you will say हाँ मज़ा आया था. So you have to again come back to centeredness. So Sneha, this is the time for you to review and evaluate about all your past relationships. Now by that I am not only saying कि आपके पुराने दोस्त, आपके पुराने रिश्तेदार, आपके पुराने colleagues, or your bosses or your friends, they might be calling you, or they might see, it's all about neutralizing. This is the time to neutralize all your karmas. It can also mean that you are very ready to move ahead, move in a new direction. So that is why the angels are saying, okay, here we are to help you, Sneha. You need to put a full stop, or you need to let go all the past. And when I say past, Sneha, I'm not talking only about the mishaps or some sad things or disappointing things, also about the happy things. You have to start a new chapter, standing on a new place. Yeah, so this is the time for renewal, Sneha. So best of luck from our side. I hope it goes smoothly. Yes, Seep Merotra, please share angelic guidance for how I should move ahead in my life. Absolutely, Seep. Let's ask the angels. The angels know best, and the angels are always here to guide us. So let me just shuffle it once more before I ask for guidance for you. Yes. So an angelic guidance for Seep Merotra as to how Seep should move ahead in her life. Okay, so 2 cards have popped in. So see, the thing is that yes, you are going to go through a period of great sadness in your mind and heart, but trust me, this sadness is going to move away very soon, because this is also a way to heal. Yeah, you need to forgive yourself and others. So this is the card here. It is, it says that you need to forgive yourself and others, because see, this is all in the mind, not much in the heart, but it is all in the mind. You just have to put your mind to it. And the second card that, as I said, it dropped in was the world. I'm showing it to you because I know you know a lot about cards and you are studying cards. So the second card is about the world. The angels already know that you have set yourself on a road, and this is the road to success, to joy, contentment and gratitude. It is a path towards enlightenment. So the way forward that you've thought is the right way. And Archangel Michael, who is the keeper, who is the protector, is there to protect you, there to guide you. And you know what, he has wands in both his hands, and he's saying, okay, I am right here to help you, to guide you, to hold you, I have your back, move ahead on the path. So yes, one is that yes, there's going to be great sadness with whatever decision you have to take, but this is also time to heal and need to forgive yourself and others and move ahead. And in this moving ahead, whatever you've decided, Archangel Michael says, I am right here for you. Yeah, so best of luck. Yes, Neha Sharma, aura reading for me, dear. Thank you. Okay, Neha Sharma, let's do an aura reading for you. I think, Neha Sharma, it's time to look into your own creativity, about what you can do, how you can make a difference in other people's life and your own life. So right now, your aura tells me that you are wanting to have some time for yourself. Take out time for yourself, give yourself some self-nourishment time, or find a hobby or do something that you personally love. That is me time for Neha Sharma kind of a thing. Best is you can also start eating orange food, or wearing something orange, keeping something orange around you, or you can have a certain crystal. But the best thing would be finding out a hobby, and also going for some long walks, walking and gentle movement, especially if it is dance, if it is simple aerobics, not necessarily a high metabolic activity. Neha, I think your Hara chakra, that is the Swadhisthana, the area below the navel, that is your I, me, myself area, my relationship with myself. That is the area that is asking for help. It's asking for attention. So do find time to nourish yourself this week. Yeah, best of luck. Hi Dimple Rawat, could you please share angelic guidance for me for the month of October? Okay, so we are ending September, you want for October. So let's look up. So for Dimple Rawat, for the month of October. Okay, so what's coming up for you in the month of October is that there is going to be something, some news about a new venture, something new, exciting, that is going to really set your mind on fire, and you're going to say, okay, now I'm going to go all out and do this. And this is going to happen, and you're going to be really outgoing, really very creative, confident, and you're going to love this new endeavor that's going to come and fall in your lap, or you've been already trying and you're sort of finalizing the things. So yes, it is going to be a little difficult time, because you're going to sort of start something new with your own originality. So it's going to take up a lot of your energy, but it is going to bring you a lot of abundance. So yes, the only advice that comes up, Dimple Rawat, is do not get overly emotionally attached to this venture or this endeavor or the job or whatever you would be doing. Just go out, be very creative, be very confident, visualize it or feel it that it is to improve or increase your boundaries, in the sense exploring your own अपनी काबिलियत कैसे बढ़ती है, उसको फैलाने का एक जरिया समझें, to see how far you can go. Okay, so best of luck, Dimple. Yes, Charu Jaswal, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you. Om Sai Ram means a lot to me too. Yes, Sharifa Bola, my meeting last week went very well with your guidance. Thank you so much. I have the second meeting with my husband on Saturday. Can you guide me please? Okay, so thank you so much for the feedback, and I'm happy that you took the guidance, and with that it went very well, because as they say, angels are always around to help us. We just need to ask them. So let's ask them how to handle your meeting with your husband, that is on this Saturday. Okay, Sharifa, so here's a warning card for you. Warning as in that, maybe you will feel that, okay, this is sorted, that is sorted, and everything is in line. But no, do not think so. You might just miss the opportunity, and you might just grow very emotional, and, and in that emotional jing bang, in that entire, emotional hullabulla, you might just sort of miss the opportunity of really getting or putting forth what you want. So, the card that has come up says that you need to open your eyes to possibilities. So Sharifa, the advice or the guidance that comes out here is, please keep your mind absolutely stable. Understand that you are not going to overtly become emotional or flow in the whole emotion of that time. You're going to sit straight. You're going to think about things in the most practical, most manner, and then you are going to think about, okay, this, how I can open my eyes to new possibilities. Look up what all is there, and keep your buzzing. That's it. Yeah, Sharifa bola, best of luck from our side. Hope everything goes well. Hi Taruna Isar, thank you so much for joining in. It's been long. I think you've missed 2-3 weeks, and I've missed you too. I'm so used to having you every Thursday. Yeah, thank you so much for your compliment. Needed some guidance from my husband Shiv. Will I be stable in the same company till December, or will I be in a new job? When can I expect a change? So, okay, Taruna. So, what Shiv has to say, Taruna, is that this job is a stepping stone to something else. Yeah. And how long you will be in this job does not depend upon them, but it depends upon you, how much you can take it. So he is saying that you are going to look for a job, and you should be looking for another job opening, and you need to decide when to move out. But yes, this job is like a stepping stone, and you are the one who's going to call the shots when you need to leave this place. Yeah, I hope it satisfies your, the question that you've asked. Best of luck from our side, Taruna. Wishing you all the best. Any guidance for my son Krish and his anxiety and health? Okay, let's ask the angels what can be done. The name of the son is Krish. Yes. See, this is going to be, Namrita Hasija, this is going to be a little trying time for your son Krish, for his health and for his emotional health, if I may say so, because there are things that he is unable to decipher. There is a lot going on in his mind, and there is a lot going on because what he sees, he feels that there is something more to it. Where he's right, there definitely is something. देखिए जो कार्ड आया है, it represents your मन. मेरा मन, मेरे मन में क्या चल रहा है. So बहुत कुछ चल रहा है उसके मन में, and at the same time, though his emotional and material needs are going to be met, लेकिन उसके मन से वो थोड़ा सुस्त रहेगा. He is going to be on an emotional roller coaster because what is happening, whatever is coming in front of him, he feels that there is something going on lurking behind. He always feels there is something more that I am not able to understand, and that is where he's holding back, and he's holding back a lot of that residual emotions. So what I would say, if he is around you, you can always clean him with this selenite wand, or you can actually teach him. You can send him a selenite wand and tell him that every day he should just move the selenite wand from up till down, in the sense from his head to toe 3 times, and once he reaches the toes, he need to tap the floor once, and then do it 3 times. So 3 times on the front, and 3 times on the right, 3 times on the back, 3 times on the left. So it's okay if he changes the hands, with the left on the right side and with the right on the left side, and as he reaches the floor, he can just tap it once. So if he does it like twice a day, I think this will help in clearing off all that he is holding back, because a lot of fears that he is holding back, they are going in his system, and they are sticking in his system, in his, as we say, emotions or disturbed emotions are the cause of a lot of illnesses. So his anxiety it will really help. At the same time, if you feel that this is something that he might not do, because see, it doesn't really need recharging. All you can do is just hold it and do like this, and it is going to be recharged. So it doesn't need anything, like holding it in the water. So selenite is one of the best crystal to have if you're looking for releasing your anxiety. But apart from that, since he's a college going boy, you can always look up fluorite. So this is the rainbow fluorite. If you hold it against the light, you will see different colors. So fluorite helps in concentration and focus. So if you give him this crystal to keep it on his table, or keep it in his pocket, or keep it in his college bag if he is not around, it will help him focus more on what is needed, on the priorities. This will also help him release his anxiety. Amethyst is another wonderful crystal which you can help, but as I said, nothing like a selenite wand and doing it to clear the aura all the time, because whatever comes in his mind, उनके दिल में जो भी होगा वो आके बैठेगा aura में. So अगर हम clear करते रहेंगे तो he will be in a much better space. Yeah. So best of luck from our side for your son. I know for mothers, it's a tough time when your child goes through an emotional issue. Hey Mini Kanna, thank you so much. Thank you. It's really nice whenever you are watching me, or you come on my show and I see your hi, because a fellow light worker, encouraging a fellow light worker is such a heartening thing. Yeah, for me it's a very big deal. Trust me, I always feel that when a fellow light worker comes on my show, that person is sending me blessings, and thank you so much. Yes, aura reading for me please. ये तो कहते हैं ना, एक सूरज के आगे मैं एक मोमबत्ती दिखा रही हूँ, जला रही हूँ, बट आपने बोला है. Okay, so I think Mini, what you need to really look into is your throat chakra. I think your throat chakra needs attention, and because I'm doing your reading, I definitely want to say that हमारे throat जो है, it is the seat of Shiva. So you can visualize Shiva here in your throat, and I'm sure this will help you, especially if you focus on the connection, that is the place where the spinal cord starts, the connection where the base of the skull, from where the spine starts. I think if you just heal that, or you give light to that place, that I think will do the trick. So I hope that you are able to heal yourself very fast. Thank you so much, Mini. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, Sangram, I've already answered your question. I think you just need to scroll up and you will be able to hear it. Hi Ridhima Jain Vish. Good evening, ma'am. Guidance for me, please. Yeah, sure. Let me just ask the angels. Ridhima Jain Vish. Yeah. So guidance for Ridhima. Okay, Ridhima, this is a very wonderful and a beautiful time for you. Take hold of it with both hands. Whatever you are thinking about doing, please put it into action. Do not wait. You are guided by the angels, and whatever you start now, you will get immediate results. एक होता है कि हमने काम शुरू किया, लेकिन वो काम के जो the fruits you see of the fruits of labor after a long time, but here you want to really see the fruits of labor very fast. And also if it is concerned with spirituality or doing something for others, please do it, because that is what the card says, that if it is about spirituality, it's about doing something for others, please immediately do it, because it's a very happy card, a very sunny card, a very joyful card, and it talks about fulfilling of all wishes and a lot of abundance coming your way. Yes, Ridhima, best of luck and enjoy your time. Yes, Umid. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, Radhika Gupta, I'm grateful to you for Thursday Sai Blessings. Om Sai Ram, Radhika. You know how much I adore you. You know how much Thursday means to me, and you know how much each and every one joining here, asking a question or not is not the point. Anybody taking out time to be here, I think I just feel very honored. Thank you so much. Yes, my question from my Baba, hope I'm able to help and reach out to more and more people through my healing modalities. Absolutely, yes. But let's ask Baba if there is any blockage that you need to take care of. Yeah, absolutely. What you're doing is God's work. And let's see if there's any, wow. The card that comes out for you, Radhika, is that, you are now enjoying the finer things in life, the little luxuries of life, about talking, about knowing, about healing people, knowing their real issues, trying to empathize with them, And after knowing that, you go within yourself and you look up the wisdom that you have, and with that you are healing. So the card that has come out talks about all this, that you are indulging into people, learning, empathizing, and also spending time thinking about that, how you can help, and you are successfully doing it. The beautiful part is it talks about successful self-employment. So what you are doing on your own is really going to get wings, and you're going to soar very high. It's going to give you, what I can see in the cards is absolute abundance. It's a beautiful green card with a lot of flowers, and in fact some of the flowers are also, that fluorescent green color. But yes, it does talk about real tests. So you are going to be tested, in the sense, maybe you feel that your readings are very good but people aren't coming to you. So that might be a test. Maybe people might not be really able to pay you, or you feel that you should be getting this much and you are not getting that much. So there are going to be certain issues that will crop up in between, but that is just a part of the game. The card says that what you are doing is an absolutely fantastic job. You must go ahead, and what you are doing is absolutely in alignment with the purpose of your life. So do go ahead and continue doing it, because this is going to give you a lot of abundance. And I think in the next either 9 or 18 days, you will really see how beautifully what you've started doing about healing and helping out and reaching out to people is going to bear fruit. So mark my words, after 9 days or 18 days, I will definitely ask you, and I would love to have your feedback that yes, people are looking up to me and people are coming to me, and or I am facing difficulties but I am able to overcome them. Yeah, because the card says that you will be able to overcome all your difficulties, Radhika. So best of luck from our side. Sangram Tipugade, I have answered your question. So if you keep on writing the question again and again, it just clogs the space. Yeah, so do not clog the space, my sincere request, but wait. Once the session is over, maybe you can go back and you can hear your answer, because you asked a question quite early in the session and I've answered it. Yeah. Hi Zoe Bola, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in from Nairobi. I know you need to take care of the time, but thanks so much. Hello Dr. Aditi, nice to see you again. Me too. Do you see me meeting my life partner soon? I think 2022 is what comes to my mind, but let's just ask your angels, what do they have to tell me about it? How soon will you meet your life partner? Okay, so what it says is that yes, you will find your life partner soon. Maybe in 6 weeks or so, or 2 months, you would be meeting somebody whom you are going to consider to be your life partner. And you know what, regardless of that woman being, finally culminating into being your life partner, but within 6 weeks or 60 days, you would definitely meet somebody who would be really, very compatible to you in your mind, in your, in your passion, in enthusiasm, in your dynamism. And what it is saying is that, what the card says is that yes, the woman is going to be very thoughtful, very creative, very warm and sensible as well. And it advises you that you need to make time for people around you, because you are going to find somebody not from a very different place, but from probably knowing people around you, their friend or their relative, somebody. So somebody close, somebody around, not somebody very far away like that. But it says that you will need to deal with a little bit of challenges in a very kind and understanding manner, because you will be making a connection. You need to have a very sensible approach, because you are going to get a lot of opportunities to meet, and you need to keep your eyes open to the one whom you want to make your life partner. Yeah, so best of luck. I think it's 6 weeks or maximum 2 months. Let us know what happened. Yeah. Yes, Stella. Hello Aditi, please do my aura reading. Hi Stella, good evening, thanks for joining in. Okay, if I look at your aura, I think it's your third eye. Please take care of the thoughts that you think, because your thoughts sometimes have a tendency to go here and there, and that is where we need to get them back. As Louis Hay has famously said that it is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. So please look at what are the thoughts that you are thinking, because your thoughts simply go haywire. So you can either have an amethyst with you, or you can sort of sit and meditate, visualizing a beautiful indigo light in your third eye. The third eye is the entire head, so it's not only this place but the entire third eye. So you can visualize an indigo light glowing brightly in your third eye. Also, what you can do is that you can look up YouTube, and you can look up my chakra meditation, which is a short one, just of 13 minutes, and you can probably just do a lovely chakra cleansing meditation, which will help you flush out all of it that you do not need anymore, and it will help you get those positive thoughts. Yeah, so best of luck from our side. Yes, Neha Sharma, angelic guidance for me regarding my health, please. Okay, so we have two Neha Sharmas, the one which has double A's, and I think Invalin Sharma double H, and this is one with the regular Neha Sharma. So let's just ask about your health. So health for Neha Sharma. Okay, so there's another card that is coming out. Neha Sharma, what is coming out is that you need to seek guidance for your health. Please visit a doctor, or please take guidance from some of your mentors or from your elders, because आप शायद बड़े ट्रेडिशनल मेथड्स और ट्रेडिशनल व्यू पॉइंट्स में फंस गए हो कि ये तकलीफ हो रही है तो मैं ये कर लूँ या ऐसे कर लूँ. नो, देयर इज समथिंग डीपर. यू नीड टू स्कैन इट आउट. सो प्लीज़ विजिट अ डॉक्टर, बिकॉज योर डॉक्टर इज गोइंग टू टेल यू what exactly is there. You need to run some tests. At the same time, you need to be a little more patient. You need to be a little more patient, because you are going to take time to really understand what exactly is happening and how to go. Not that it is something that is going to take a long time to cure or something, लेकिन आपको एक डॉक्टर को विजिट ज़रूर करना चाहिए. यू नीड टू सीक आउट मेंटर्स, यू नीड टू सीक आउट डॉक्टर्स. एंड जो हम ट्रेडिशनली सोचते हैं कि ज़ुकाम खांसी हो रही है तो अदरक शहद पी लो, या हमको अगर जोड़ों में दर्द हो रहा है तो सरसों के तेल में लहसुन का तड़का लगा ले. दैट इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क फॉर यू. You definitely need some doctor to look into it and prescribe you something. So Neha, best of luck from our side, that you get the right guidance, the right doctor, and you get healthy once again. Thank you so much. I don't know why you've written wow, but thank you so much for the wow. I love reading this wow. I hope my advice really helps you. Yes, Nidhi Bhandari, good evening. Thank you, Aditi. Appreciate your guidance. Okay, so that I take it that I've already given you the guidance. I'm so sorry. I am just so busy, or I'm so focused into the guidance part that I forget at times if I've already done for you. But thank you so much for your feedback. You'll definitely implement your guidance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm also looking for a positive phase. Hi, Mamta A. Okay, your aura card. Okay, so you want me to do an aura reading by taking out a card for you from the angels? Lovely. See, the angels being angels, they will always be in sync. So let's do this and ask which chakra you need to take care of. Yes, so the Mamta, what is coming out is you need to really focus on what you need to do, because there are a lot of ideas in your mind. See, you are a very idealistic and a very ambitious person, at the same time very, very charismatic. Yeah, so use your charisma, use your idealism and everything to focus and communicate with vision, because what is being looked is you need to be a team player. You need to be a team player. You are definitely a leader with a vision. You have a vision, you know where you want to go, you know where you want to lead the team. But at some time it's always better to take a step back and be a little quieter and allow the other person to take the limelight. But as they say, वो fortress हमारा होना चाहिए. So look at the long picture, look at the big picture, that this has to be achieved. और अगर वो achieve करने के लिए हमको कुछ और लोगों को mobilize करना है, and we need to take a step back, it's all right. Do that. So that is what is coming out, that you're very dynamic, you're very charismatic, you can get the work done, you're very disciplined also. and you know how to get the work done. You are a leader, but this time you need to communicate with so much of enthusiasm and so much of dynamism that the other people catch on to it and they do the work for you. Yeah, so best of luck from our side. See, the card also talks about what to take care in the aura, and that is your throat chakra, your place of communication. And communication is not only verbal, it is also non-verbal. So the way you stand, your stance, if you look into the eye and smile, or everything about your gestures is also there. So your throat chakra is the one that you need to take care of. Yep. Yes, Anuradha Ozarkar, good evening. Can you do an aura reading for me? So Anuradha, I think what you need to take care of is your third eye and your root. So your third eye is the space between the eyebrows and the entire head, and your root chakra is the last one, that is the Mooladhara, where the spinal cord ends, and it extends right up to the tips of your toes. These are the two chakras that you need to take care of. You need to balance them beautifully. So what you can also do is, as I said, that take a bath with salt water, sea salt water. If you do not have sea salt, you can take a last rinse with a regular salt. Add a little bit of regular salt in a mug full of water, and you can have a last rinse. At the same time, what you can do is, for your root chakra, you can visualize that your root chakra is filled with red color, yeah, or wear a red dress. At the same time, for your third eye, you can always start saying, I now create the life I love to see. I think that would really be a big step ahead if you continue to say, because once you start saying, I now create the life I love to see, you will see similar kind of thoughts coming in your mind, and your mind getting filled with everything positive, everything good, and the irritation or you being upset with something, something or someone will move out of your zone. Yeah, Anuradha. So best of luck from our side. It is already nearly 7:50, so we take the last two questions for today's Guru Seva Guruvar. Yes, Roli Anshuman, hi. Shall I change my current house and move into another one in the same society? Thanks. Okay. So let's ask the angels what they have to say, Roli Anshuman. So should Anshu be changing the current house and move into the new house in the same society? So what's coming out is that wherever you are, you need to simply understand that one phase of life is coming to a completion. So yes, you can definitely think about moving into a new house in the same society or somewhere else, because that change is on the cards. A certain change in your family is on the cards, and it's going to be really, really happy for your financial security. Also finding magic in the little things of life, enjoying with your family, your loved ones, your near and dear ones. So it would be a good decision if you change your current house. Yeah. So best of luck from our side. And for the last question of the evening, yes, Supriya Santhanam. Yes, Supriya. So you want a general guidance? Yes. So let's look at the general guidance for Supriya. Thank you so much, Supriya. I think you are somewhere in South, either I think Chennai. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for taking our time. So let's look up for a general guidance for Supriya. Okay, Supriya, so what is coming out is that there are certain trials and certain challenges that are there in your way, and you are sometimes you are in a very happy phase, and at the other times you are in a very upset phase, because it's a roller coaster that is happening, and at the same time you are trying to hold on to that thread of hope, and you are feeling that okay, this has to move up like this, it will be like this. You try to catch that ray of hope. So what the card advises is to take a leap of faith and believe in your dreams. It's alright. It's alright if things are not looking up right now. If you feel at times low, or you have a low feeling, or you feel depressed or upset, but there are going to be very unexpected opportunities which are going to be there for you, and which are going to put you right up there. So wait for those opportunities. You need a little time for that, but it's an everyday thing, and I'm sure you're going to be successful. if you believe in angels and if you do believe in angel wisdom, please focus upon Lord Metatron. So you can just Google about Lord Metatron. There would be a small prayer about him as well, and do meditate upon Archangel Metatron or Lord Metatron, because Lord Metatron gives you a lot of wisdom, and that wisdom is going to help you, Supriya, not fall into the trap of negative thoughts. Yeah. So best of luck from our side, and I want to thank all of you for taking out time and joining me on my Guru Seva Guruvar. I will be seeing you next Thursday, same time and on this very page. So thank you. Have a great weekend ahead, because Friday is just tomorrow and then there's Saturday and Sunday. So keep meditating, keep smiling, and this time too shall pass. Thanks. Bye-bye.